What's up? Welcome into your daily Buckeye Blitz for a Tuesday, June 27th, 2023. Winding down, getting ready for the holiday weekend coming up. You guys taking time off? Gonna blow your fingers off with some fireworks? Hope not. Be safe out there, for Christ's sake. All right. Today's Buckeye Blitz, Daily Blitz, whatever we're calling it today. I'm a little tired. All right. We're talking recruiting updates. I want to talk about the official visitors over the weekend, kind of recap that. First off, though, I want to talk about edge rusher, 5-star, Dylan Stewart. Last week, he set a top 5. The Washington, D.C., 5-star, 6'5", 235. Set his top 5 of Ohio State, Georgia, Miami, Maryland, and South Carolina. Yes, the Cox. Just took his visit to South Carolina last weekend. He's made several unofficial visits to South Carolina as well. So he said he's going to speak with his family about a decision, also talk to his high school coaches. So it could be a July or August decision. I have a feeling, guys, just from a big picture point of view, July is going to be booming. And I'm talking after the 4th of July. We're going to get a lot of commitments, some for us, some against us, but you're going to see a lot of movement. This is going to be like the big recruiting period. You're not going to have a lot of action during the season. And most guys start their camps here in August for their senior years, their high school teams. So anyway, back to Dylan Stewart. Like I said, it could be July or August for a decision. Buckeyes are recruiting him as a jack position. So they are specifically pinpointing that position and that body type. So he believes that is a good fit for him, though. So that's a good thing. He said that he was told by Jim Knowles that he could rush the quarterback and also drop into coverage. So as of right now, you got to say that South Carolina is probably the favorite because he's made so many trips there and they got the last visit. So let's wait and see what happens. You got to let kids come off of that post-visit high, and that applies to guys that visit Ohio State too. But let's see what Stewart does here over the next month or two, and hopefully we can get – I would love to get three high-end DNs, 2 5-stars and a 4. But anyway, official visit updates. Let's talk. We know Bryce West, Demarion Witten, the Glenville duo. That's just 2. Still just 2. Pipeline is open and flowing. They made their decisions Friday night at a recruiting dinner there in the stadium. So the other 4 that were making official visits over the weekend were D lineman Justin Scott, the 5-star, number 1 D tackle in the country. Then you got linebacker Kyngstonn Viliamu-Asa. I have nailed that pronunciation, by the way. Hope you guys noticed. 2 thumbs up for me. Then you got the cornerbacks, Aaron Scott and Miles Lockhart. So let's start off with the corner, Buckeye, long-time lean, strong Buckeye lean, Miles Lockhart. He said the visit went great, as he expected. No surprises. He's from Chandler, Arizona, Basia High School. Should be noted, Miles Lockhart, 2-0 against Dylan Ravioli in high school play. That's probably why he transferred. We'll see. Anyway, Lockhart said that the visit, quote, went great, just as I expected. It always goes great here. This is my 4th time. I came out with my mom, dad, 2 sisters, and a friend. They loved it too. He's a 5'10", 185-pounder, being recruited as a nickel corner. So though they call it a safety position, that slot nickel corner, they're using a corner body. So they're targeting that corner type of build. And he's got some size, 185 pounds. So Lockhart's made no other official visits. He's been to Columbus 4 times, has a strong relationship with Tim Walton, and he's announcing his commitment. I'm calling it here again for the 100th time. He's announcing his commitment to Ohio State July 6th. So a little over a week from now. So get your fireworks ready, save some for July 6th. All right, let's talk about the 5-star defensive tackle, Justin Scott from Chicago. I don't know why I say that way. So this could be down to an Ohio State and Michigan battle, not Notre Dame and Miami. Reports have been that Justin Scott's mother would prefer he stay close to home. So Ohio State and Michigan offer similar paths to playing time, which is key. But they're very different areas, different campuses, different cities. So his decision could be influenced by, the small town kind of campus that Ann Arbor has, or the city feel that Columbus has. So probably not going to come down to a decision for months. Could be a December signing period decision. So he'll take a couple more official visits down the road, probably during the season. But Ohio State is a legit contender for Justin Scott. All right, let's talk Aaron Scott, the in-state corner from Springfield, Ohio. His recruitment's been a roller coaster over the last few months. Michigan's been pushing really hard. They've done a good job. Their defensive back coach is an Ohio guy originally, so he's working every angle he can think of. But they're also telling Aaron Scott that his style of play fits better in their defense. But he was one of the three corners that visited. You had Bryce West that committed Saturday, Miles Lockhart, again, announcing on July 6th. So the Buckeyes needed to show a plan for Aaron Scott for getting him on the field as soon as possible. Ryan Day and Aaron Scott have a really close relationship. And will that relationship be the difference, in his recruitment and getting him to join the Buckeyes? There's a real chance Aaron Scott commits early in July, but the roller coaster is probably going to continue for a couple of weeks. So if you don't like it, maybe stay off social media and stuff. I don't know. But anyway, last guy I wanted to talk about was the California linebacker, Kyngstonn Viliamu-Asa. Again, I'm just going to keep saying his name till I screw it up again. 6'3", 227, number 7 linebacker in the country. He was the first player offered by Ohio State in the class of 2024. So I'm sure that goes a long way with Kyngstonn. Notre Dame last weekend on that visit made a big impression on Viliamu-Asa and his family. But this week at Ohio State, he was hosted by JT Tuimoloau and Tuimoloau's father, Ponce. It's a cool name. So got that Polynesian connection, trying to make Viliamu-Asa feel at home. Then plus you had the other linebackers that are committed, Garrett Stover, Peyton Pierce. They were there alongside, in his ear and stuff. So there's a heavy focus for the family's sake of life beyond football, life after football, Plus, obviously, there were plenty of conversations with Jim Knowles and Laurinaitis about the role of the linebackers in this defense. Which obviously everybody wants to know. So rumors are that if Viliamu-Asa leaves California for school, it would probably be for the Buckeyes. Notre Dame's been in his recruitment for a long time, but USC seems to be the bigger issue, the bigger contender right now. So it's Ohio State versus USC. And we'll see how this plays out. I would imagine he'll want to make a decision before his senior year gets started. So I wouldn't be surprised if it's a early mid-July decision there too. So that's all I got for you. Don't forget, hit subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. We'll talk to you. Go Bucks.